Hello, this is Mark Wilson, and it's time for my annual Footeschabology Prediction. Um, I've decided to do this with PowerPoint today um, because I'm a professor now, right? So that's how we do things. Uh, so Footeschabology is the science of predicting Super Bowl outcomes according to biblical prophecy. Now, this is not a prophecy because if I'm wrong, if it was a prophecy, you'd have to take me out and stone me. And I've been wrong more times than I've been right. However, I think this is the year that my prediction will come true. So the question we got to ask ourselves is who will win this game, the Chiefs or the Buccaneers? Now, the Chiefs are highly favored. And of course, when we think about this, the Bible clearly does talk about the chiefs. Like, for instance, in 1 Chronicles 7:40, it speaks about the chiefs who are mighty men of valor. And then, of course, there's this guy named Abishai, who is the chief, it says, the chief of the three. That's offense, defense, and also the special teams, for lifting up his spear against 300, and he slew them. He had a great name. Now, Mahomes has a great name among them. And look at this, look at this. But it says slew 300, right? And Mahomes has had, like the last time he played against the Buccaneers in November, he had a 300-yard passing game. 300, there it is. And look at this, Abishaimahomes, 7-7. And when two sevens come together, that's very, very significant. Now you got to understand that he's the prince of the air. Mahomes is. I mean, like he has better quarterback passing rating than anybody else, and the ruler of this world because he's the MVP of the Super Bowl from last year. However, in John chapter 12, verse 31, it says, the ruler of this world will be cast down, cast down. And so there you have it. You see, there's going to be a casting of the ruler of this world, but not without effort. We go back to the prophet Elisha, who was speaking to King Jehoash when there's a battle going, and he says, I want you to take arrows and strike them. And he strikes the arrows 3 times. And Elisha says, no, 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 you should have done 6 or 7. But because you only did 3, you only get that much. You only get 3's worth, right? Instead of 6 or 7 worth. So I'm figuring that Mahomes will end up throwing 3 touchdown passes, and he'll strike 3 times into the end zone. And then, but really, the key to this Footeschabology prediction is found in Daniel chapter 8. And in Daniel 8, it speaks about a goat, right? There's a goat who comes in and attacks the rams. A ram. It's like he's not playing the Rams, right? But the ram does represent something. Of course, I think the Rams actually beat the Buccaneers earlier in the season, but I don't think that has prophetic significance. In Daniel 8, the ram represents the ruling kingdom. And Brady then is the goat with the big horn who's knocking off the ruling kingdom. And of course, thinking about Chiefs fans, the Bible speaks of those who sit in the chief seats, which is also maybe considered the seat of the scoffers, because they don't think that the Buccaneers can win this game, but they certainly can because of this man Brady. And you might happen to say, oh, well, what about his age? Well, prophetically, the Bible speaks about this too. Gray hair is a crown of glory, and Brady's getting some gray. And it says he will renew your life and sustain you in old age, renewing a new Super Bowl. And look at this one. This one is this is a redemption for the aged. It says, now in my old age, don't set me aside, don't forsake me when my strength is failing. And that's what Belichick did, is he set Brady aside in his aging years. And so Belichick is watching the Super Bowl while Brady is playing in it. On the other side, Jesus was speaking of thieves, and buccaneers are thieves, right? Buccaneers they're pirates, and pirates are thieves. And Jesus said, "A thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy." So the buccaneers will steal the ball, like they'll recover a fumble or maybe an interception or two. They will kill the drive through this kind of over turnover, and they'll destroy the hopes of the Chiefs as they are trying to get a drive going. And so then Mahomes will end up being like the daughter of Deben. It says in Jeremiah 48:18, "Come down from your glory and sit on the parched ground." He'll be on the ground a lot during that. And at the same time, Brady will be moving the ball back and forth across the field. And this one clinches it from Zechariah 6:7. "And the bay," that's Tampa Bay, "went forth and sought that they might walk to and fro through the earth." Get free hints, he says, to and fro through the earth, back and forth across the field. Brady will march them. And the final score prediction, Tampa Bay 30, Kansas City 21. There you have it. That's my Footeschabology prediction for 2021.